What's going on, guys? It's Salvaje, and here's another Fortnite Save the World in-depth weapon review when it comes down to the Stalwart Squire shotgun. As always, my supporter creator code is Salvaje, and if you guys could rock it, I would really appreciate that. So, the Stalwart Squire shotgun is a really good, consistent shotgun, and in my opinion, is the best shotgun in Fortnite Save the World, okay? This thing is really good at the short to medium ranges, and long story short, it's just a really good, consistent shotgun that performs really well, and on top of all that, it's also really flexible. One of the things that the weapon specializes on is its massive amount of critical damage, okay? Sometimes you're going to get 100k to 200k damage shots, and if you have the shotgun perked up correctly, you can even get up to 500k damage shots. This shotgun is so powerful that I didn't review it using a Raider Soldier because I realized that if I would have used a Raider Soldier with this shotgun, like, the shotgun would have been just completely OP, right? So I wanted to review the shotgun with basically heroes that didn't really specialize on shotgun damage, etc, etc. And even then, when I wasn't using this shotgun with a hero that specializes on shotgun, like a Raider Soldier, for example, I was getting extreme and ginormous damage numbers, okay? This shotgun specifically specializes at deleting anything that stands in its way. One of the things that I really like about this shotgun as well is that if there's a lot of basic husks grouped up around you and you sort of shoot from the hip, you're going to literally delete every single basic husk that is right in front of you. What about mist monsters? And what about husky husk? Well, one of the things that I really like about this shotgun as well is the fact that the reload speed isn't really super long. And if you use this weapon with a hero that has an increased reload speed perk, dude, you're just going to be melting everything that stands in your way, okay? Anyways, long story short, the reload speed isn't that bad, but when you're using this shotgun against husky husk and blasters and smashers, for example, one of the things that shine and make this weapon sort of stand out up on top compared to other shotguns is the fact that this thing has some pretty decent impact. Every single time that I was fighting a blaster with the shotgun, I felt completely safe because I knew that every time I would hit a blaster with a shotgun pellet from this shotgun, they would basically get stun locked, alright? And every time, by the time I would reload my weapon, by the time the mist monster or the husky husk was going to hit me, I already had another high damage shot prepared for them that was most likely going to take them out or get them very close to taking them out. Long story short, this weapon dishes out massive amounts of damage, okay? That's, basically the simplest way I can put it. On top of all that, another thing that I realized about the shotgun is that it's really flexible, okay? You can't use it at like a 4-tile range, but within a 3 to 2-tile range, the weapon can sort of defend itself. However, I really do think that if you use this weapon with an aggressive playstyle, I think you can definitely make the weapon shine, okay? This thing is really, really good when it comes down to the 1 to 2-tile range, and most specifically specializes at high damage amounts of number if of course you are at the 1-tile range, because of course that's when you can get those headshots, and if you get a critical damage shot, of course you're going to be doing massive amounts of damage. Look, I've said a lot of great things about the shotgun, so let's move on forward with the review. Recommended perks: critical rating, triple critical damage. You can rock that if you want, or you can rock double critical rating and a critical damage perk. That's what my friend Binch rocks with his Stalwart Squire, and I use his Stalwart Squire, and I realized that it was very overpowered with double critical rating. And a double critical rating critical damage build with the shotgun would be really, really good if you don't plan to use a Raider Soldier, and if you basically just plan to use the shotgun with like an Outlander, or I guess you could say a Constructor as well. If you plan on using this weapon with a Soldier, however, I definitely recommend that you maybe go for triple critical damage and critical rating, because when you get those critical damage shots, you're going to be doing massive amounts of damage. And if you're using this weapon with a soldier, the debilitating shots abilities that soldiers have are going to make the shotgun extremely better. Anyways, that is pretty much it when it comes down to my Fortnite Save the World Stalwart Squire in-depth weapon review. If you enjoyed the review, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to join the Salvaje Cartel, and check out my Save the World weapon reviews playlist in the description below. Peace out.